Every man lives in two realms, the internal and the external. The internal is that realm of spiritual ends expressed in art, literature, morals, and religion. The external is that complex of devices, techniques, mechanisms, and instrumentalities by means of which we live. Rarely do we find men who willingly engage in hard, solid thinking. There is an almost universal quest for easy answers and half-baked solutions. Nothing pains some people more than having to think. An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. We must use time creatively, in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do right. Everything that we see is a shadow cast by that which we do not see. Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. It is not enough to say we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. This is why right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant. The past is prophetic in that it asserts loudly that wars are poor chisels for carving out peaceful tomorrows. There comes a time when people get tired of being pushed out of the glittering sunlight of life's July and left standing amid the piercing chill of an alpine November. We are not makers of history. We are made by history.